I want to pull on something I have heard Shannon say a number of times, and that is that this is not just a church issue. That
Mm,
this is an important conversation about the neighborhood, the well being of a community, the common good, and what is needed for mutual flourishing in a city or a town or a neighborhood, and how the church is a part of that. Right. So if there's a question, a question might be like, so if, and pick your percentage, 30% of the church property in a community or a town is sold for non missional purposes, how does that change the vitality and sustainability of that community? And then what is the church's role and how does that get diminished or its voice or its
mm,
witness? Right. And so that whole piece feels really critical. And I guess I want to pull on a thread there that keeps coming up for us in conversation. And that is this notion that the neighborhood is the unit of change.
mhm,
I've gotten to be a part of a gathering that the New York Federal Reserve holds in New York City, and have now gotten to do that twice. And the concept there is the notion that the neighborhood is the unit of change. So they're pulling together leaders from across sectors, so health and education and city planning and development and the faith sector, just a number of kind of stakeholders, if you will, into the well-being of communities. But here's the thing why I think this matters for the church, because I think thinking of the neighborhood as a unit of change is a shift in mindset. I think we've long thought of the church as the unit of change. And when we do that, we tend to center ourselves as the church, right? We can quickly get into kind of preservation and scarcity mode, and it's all about us. When we center the neighborhood, then necessarily we center the people. And it requires collaboration, cooperation between like sectors and institutions and leaders and neighborhoods. And so when we say the neighborhood is the unit of change, it does not give the church a pass. It does not like take the church out of the equation. In fact, I think it says to the church, we have to be all in.